Hi everyone, so this month I wanted to do the moon meditation in a slightly different way. I want to talk through the aspects that we're going to be feeling from the lunar cycle in the first part of the video, and then the second part of the video will be the usual meditation that we do together about setting our intentions. So I'm going to go through the energies that we're going to be feeling from the moon this month, and what it means, what aspects and effects it will have on us day to day, so that you can be aware, and tuning into those will help you to understand what's going on. So the new moon is always about starting a new cycle, starting new things. That's why we set our intentions. The new moon is when the moon is black in the sky and it is sitting next to the sun, so we have double energy of the moon and the sun together. We can use these to our advantage, of course. So this month the moon is going to be under the sign of Gemini. Now, because the sun is going to be under the sign of Gemini, it's likely that the new things that you're going to be starting are going to be around mental stimulation, because Gemini is about mental stimulation and communication and travel. So it is likely that the things that you're going to want to start during this new moon are going to be around things that are mentally stimulating, such as studying, learning a new language, communicating, exploring the variety of countries that we have through travel, mentally stimulating you through culture. If we think about Gemini, the sign of Gemini is the twins, dual personality, always adding to the mental inventory, always adding, always doing two things, two jobs, two lives, two personalities. So that's what really we're going to be feeling during this time. Gemini is typically a sign that needs a lot of mental stimulation to keep them from getting bored. So you might feel like you are feeling a little bit restless with the things that you want to start. You might feel like you want to do a lot of things all at once, and this is the energy of Gemini that we'll be experiencing. You might be feeling as well that the things that are going on in your life, throughout different aspects in your life, are no longer stimulating you enough. You feel like there's not enough learning going on, mental stimulation. Then it's time to assess these and maybe move on from them and see what it is that you can move on to. You're going to feel like you're going to want to try something new, so it's a good time to harness the energy of the Gemini coming in at this time to assess what you have in your life at the moment in terms of projects, work, people, and see whether they are stimulating you enough, whether they are giving you enough energy, and if not, it's time for you to start something new with this energy. You're going to feel like you want to start a lot of new things at one time, especially things that are mentally stimulating, because Gemini is known for doing a lot of things at the same time. So multitasking, it likes to have a lot of things going on. It's like this multitasking sign which has a lot of things going on at once. It likes to have multiple projects going on. It has two phones in its hand. It has two projects going on in each hand. That's how it works. It likes to be interactive, communication. The color associated with Gemini is yellow, so it's very vibrant. It likes to be around people. It likes to talk and intake what's going on around it. So Gemini doesn't typically just do one thing at one time. So in your excitement of this energy, you may have started to do a whole lot of things all at one time. You may have tried to be in many places at one time. There is a lot of information to take in and information to consider with Gemini and starting these multiple things all together. So the planet that rules Gemini is Mercury, which is the planet of communication. So this is also going to be having a lot of effect on us, on our communication and what we take in terms of words and what we communicate out as well. So within the multiple projects and things that you're trying to do and places that you're trying to be, you may be feeling like you're pulled in different directions, and it may be feeling like it's a lot of information to consider. So we will also consider the energy of Neptune. So Neptune is probably the most hardest planets of all to define, because its qualities are elusive. It symbolizes that which cannot be grasped, but that which must be experienced on another level. So it's about mysteries, compassion, and us experiencing these things on another level of ourselves. So it's really kind of bringing in this mystery. So the fact that we have the influence of Neptune with this moon means that all of the things that we are trying to do and that we're feeling like we're pulled towards doing, like the different projects or being in multiple places at one time, will come with even more of a mystery and a bit of a difficulty to understand what it is that's going on. It will be a little bit like there's so much going on, but it's not clear. It's not clear exactly what I want to do. There's a lot that I want to do, but I'm not sure what to start with. I know that I have all of these ideas floating about, but I'm not sure what exactly to do with it, and it is unclear because of the Neptune energy. So Neptune puts a challenge on us where it is not easy for us to discern the information that we are receiving. So it may seem like something seems like a good idea to start with. So you may get something that comes your way and you think, oh, this is great, I want to do this as well. Things might come our way. We may receive information which looks good on the surface, but in reality, we're not actually sure whether it is the right thing. So take some time to ask yourself and think, okay, is this really good? Is this really good for me? Is this feeling right? Let me take some time, because Gemini is quite fast at doing things. It almost feels like it wants to read all of the books at the same time. It wants to have all of the information at the same time. And sometimes when it can't have that, it gets a little bit frustrated. So really remind yourself to take some time when you are receiving all of these new things coming your way, and to sit with it maybe and not think, yeah, I'm going to take this on because it's happening now and I want to do it. Just take some time to observe what's coming your way and tune into whether it feels right for you. So we may be putting ourselves under pressure to be doing all these things. We may be feeling that pressure to be doing all these things, and it is a good time for us to actually work with the energy that is around, because we will be feeling the stimulation to do more things. We will be put under pressure at once to start to think about the plans that we want to put into place. We may have been sitting around thinking and fantasizing about something, but may not have actually taken the actions to put it into place. So this energy is actually going to give us the drive that we need to put these things into place. It may be feeling like it's more talk and no action, but this Gemini energy is going to be giving you the drive to actually put these things into place, to start thinking about what it is that you want to do, to start thinking about the steps that you need to take to actually make it concrete for yourself. So you will be feeling like you will have more stimulation to do the research into getting it started. So you may want to go on a holiday. You will be feeling like you can do the research to go on the holiday. You may want to start a project at work, and you will feel like that you can do the research around it before actually putting it into place. Even though there's going to be a lot going on, you're going to have that mental stimulation that Gemini has of thinking about what it needs to do all of these things that it wants to do. So it is good to remind ourselves in this time to keep ourselves grounded as well, because Gemini is an air sign, so it can be feeling a little bit floaty. So reminding ourselves to remain grounded. It's really, really good to have all these visions and have all these ideas, but let's go back to feeling grounded and what is real and what is that we can realistically do. It's also going to be testing our faith in ourselves, what it is that we can do, and testing our trust and ability to step out there, to step out of our comfort zone, to go out there, to communicate your new ideas, to allow the new learnings to happen and take place. So really think about that confidence that you have in that yourself, that faith that you have in yourself, to be able to go out there and do these things that you might not normally do, but you're feeling like you want to do. It's all about intelligence, so mental intelligence, emotional intelligence, and creative intelligence. However, sometimes Gemini can get very caught up with this mental stimulation and wants to do so many things and think about so many things that it sometimes fails to see the bigger picture. So remember to stop yourself if you're getting very taken away by this energy of wanting to do so much, and just take a step back and look at the bigger picture and just ask yourself out loud, what is the bigger picture here? And take some time to look at that and to see what that means for you, because that's going to be important energy to ground yourself and look at what the bigger picture is and what is realistic for you during this time. So with this energy of feeling quite mentally stimulated and maybe not being able to see the bigger picture, it might be that you have been too trusting in a situation. Maybe you haven't seen it for what it truly is, and you've been trying to make it work for whatever reason. You've tried to see the positive side and make that work. The universe is actually trying to show you this situation in a new light, in the way that it might actually be. So it is trying to show you the other side of it, but it might be that you kind of have your claws quite deep into it, that you don't want to let it go. And this is because the energy of confusion that we said before, of feeling like there's a lot going on, I want to do so many different things, is going to be abundant, is going to be around during this time. So be aware of it and take your time even more to assess the situations that are already in your life or that are coming your way in this time. So the energies are going to be asking us, what is it that you are being drawn to? So during this time, we are going to be drawn to a lot of new things that we may not normally or naturally do. So it is going to be bringing forth all of these new situations and aspects within ourselves. So the universe is asking us, what is it that you are truly drawn to? Even though you're going to have so much information coming in so many different directions, at the end of the day, what is it that you can take from these situations? What is it that is truly yours, and that after this new moon, after this month, you will actually continue to take with you, and that reside within you and resonate within you? So again, think about, what is it out of this situation that I'm being drawn to? It may feel like I want to do it right now, but is it realistic for me? Ground yourself and ask yourself, is it realistic for me? Can I do this? And remember that there is going to be confusion, so just as long as we are aware of that, we will be able to understand more what is coming our way. We will be able to take little snippets of what it is that is coming our way, and just like channels, tuning into the information that is coming towards us. So it's going to be a really great time for us to, as I said at the beginning, start a lot of new projects, start thinking about the new projects and how to put them into place, all the projects that you've already been fantasizing about. It's going to be a great time to travel. It's going to be a great time to be mentally stimulated, maybe learn a new language, to go on a course. It's something maybe that you've been thinking about for a while. I've been wanting to do this course, but I'm not sure whether I should do it. This energy is going to give you that faith in yourself to step outside your box and learn and do something new. So I hope that that was helpful for you to understand what it is that's going to be going on during this time with the energies. It's always good for us to know what the planets are doing and how they are affecting us, because sometimes we are affected without us even knowing. That certainly happens to me anyway. And then I look at what sign the moon is under and what the planets are doing, and it makes a lot of sense of how I've been feeling. So I hope that helps you to understand and expect the energies that are going to be coming during this month after this new moon, and also helps you to think about what it is that you want to set as intentions for this month. So we're now going to move on to our new moon meditation for the sign of Gemini. So to prepare for this meditation, make sure that you have a piece of paper and a pen with you, because that's where we're going to be writing down our intentions for the month, and we will then lie down and do the meditation together and set our intentions out, sending them to the universe. Before we go, I just want to say that if you enjoy this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video with your loved ones, your friends and family, those who you think might enjoy and benefit from it too. I really appreciate you watching this video, and let's get on to the meditation. Sitting or lying comfortably, we will start to connect with our intentions. Take a few moments for yourself. Allow your breath to slow down. Allow your limbs to relax and become fluid. Allow yourself to float above your body, connecting with the other realms and that which is around us. You may feel like your body is on a hammock, floating from side to side. Or like your body is becoming smaller, and your being and soul is becoming bigger. This is a sign that you are traveling into your being, into your essence, connecting with the universe and the cosmos. Remember that we are traveling here to connect with your true self and to tune into what your intentions are for this month. These are the intentions that are meant for your higher self, for your highest growth, and therefore the growth of the universe. For we are all connected. We are all as one. In this place, there is nothing but love and understanding for ourselves and others around us. Let us travel to a quiet place, wherever it may be. There is a starry sky above you. The sky is a deep blue, filled with tiny speckles of white light that hold a great mystery, yet feel strangely familiar to us. This is because the stars are our home, our souls, our source energy derived from such a place, a place which resonates with how you are feeling now. Fluid, non-human, connected to your soul and that which is beyond these realms, that which is beyond the everyday that we see in this earth. Something mysterious, yet familiar, just like the stars. As you lie down, looking up at the sky above you, watching these tiny speckles twinkle and speak to you, reminding you of your source energy. You connect to the intentions that you want to set for yourself this month. Visualize writing them down just as you did before. They may have slightly changed, and this is all right. Allow the words to flow freely through you. Once you have finished writing them down, send the words out to the cosmos. And as you send these out, visualize them turning into a new white speckled star in the cosmos. These are a reminder for you of the intentions that you have sent out, reminding you that they have been received and that they are there, watching down on you with great mystery, but a sense of home. Send each one out. One by one. As you send them out and see them turning into physical light in the sky, observe how you feel. Feel the connection to your intentions, knowing that they have been received and manifested into physical, heard in another dimension. Trust that these will come. Believe that it is already yours. It is within your path. You have manifested it. Listening to yourself now, knowing that it is time to come back into our bodies, giving yourself the time to connect with this place, knowing that it's a place that resides within you. And one that you can tune into at any time. Ground yourself by connecting to your body, visualizing yourself as a tree, coming back into the strength of your trunk as you stand tall, as your roots travel down to the center of the earth. They keep you stable and connected to your body and this physical realm. You connect to Mother Earth and feel her supporting you, bringing with you the divine and blissful feeling you felt. As your roots travel down to the center of the earth, you feel the magnetic pull which gives you the strength to be stable in your body, to be present here on earth. To be accepting of yourself and knowing where you are. Bringing that blissful energy into your trunk. And your branches and your leaves. Seeing yourself light up. Feeling grounded and connected to your body. Starting to feel your body. Feel the strength in your legs. In your belly. In your chest. In your arms. And in your head. Protecting yourself with an energetic bubble which is keeping you safe and encompassing your energy in its purest form, allowing you to shine bright, coming back into your body, bringing your awareness into your limbs. Visualize yourself coming back into your body, into the room, into the present moment, back onto earth. Start to wiggle your toes, moving your fingers, rolling your shoulders, turning your head from side to side. And feel your breathing, how calm it is. Bringing with you everything that you saw and felt, knowing that your intentions have been set for this month. Allowing yourself some time to come back into your body. And whenever you're ready, you may gently start to open the eyes. Thank you for doing this meditation with me.